Good evening, good afternoon. Um, we're going to look at a short scripture today, Proverbs 12, 19, and 20. I hope that if you're learning anything or if you're enjoying it, that you would like the video. And if you want someone else to enjoy it, that you would share it with them. If you're on my YouTube channel, that you would like, share, and subscribe. God bless you. Only if it does something for you. Okay? The lip of truth shall be established forever. We're on the left hand side, Proverbs 12 and 19. But a lying tongue is but for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. That's verse 20. Okay? So on the right hand side, when you get into the commentary, it says, the lip of truth shall be established forever. The man that speaks the truth is and will be established in his credit and reputation among men. He is uniform and all of a piece, and what he says is believed. You know, if you're an honorable person, then you have a good reputation, people can believe what you say. Truth, though it may be opposed, because you can always find somebody in opposition of you, sometimes just for the heck of it, but truth will prevail against lies and falsehood. The word of truth, the gospel of Christ, will stand forever. The ministers of truth and righteousness will be continued to the end of the world. Christ, who is truth itself, you know, I am the way, the truth, and the life, abides the same today, yesterday, and forever. He does not change. But a lying tongue is but for a moment. If a liar speaks truth for once, he does not continue in it long, but quickly returns to his former course. My mom used to say the biggest lie you tell the truth sometimes, sometimes. Or rather, the lie he tells is very short lived. It is soon discovered, and he comes into contempt and disgrace and loses all his credit. You know, that's one way to present yourself as not being trustworthy is to practice lying, to be a liar. You know, once your reputation is ruined, it's really hard to get that back. Loses all his credit and reputation among men of honor and honesty, and is sometimes suddenly snatched away by death, as Ananias and Sapphira. All error and heresy is a short time, in a short time will cease to be no more. An antichrist whose coming is with lying wonders, the direct opposite of the lip of truth. So, well, we know we have false teachers and stuff who come up with all kind of things from knowing when Christ is coming back to, you know, all kind of situations that people get absorbed in. You know, they take up with it and they believe it and they get worried about it, and nobody knows the day, nobody knows the hour. You know, that's just falsehood. Proverbs 12 and 20, on the left side, it says, deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. If you're a peacemaker, you have joy. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, that secretly devise mischief in their hearts against their neighbors. You know, they waving at you and secretly trying to harm you in some fashion. That ploth evil, as the word signifies, and sow discord among men. Sometimes they throw a rock and hide their hand. You know, they're the ones who start the confusion, but nobody knows who's in the middle of it. And by many artful and deceitful methods promote contention and division in order to answer some base design of theirs. They had some reason to do it that makes no sense to anybody but themselves. But sooner or later, they are deceived themselves, are disappointed of their views, the consequence of which is vexation and sorrow. They're vexed because what they tried just didn't work. But to the counselors of peace is joy, such who consult the good of others, who advise to peace, concord, and unity, who seek to cultivate it in their families and neighborhoods. You want peace among your family members. You know, everybody has a peace breaker and a peacemaker in the family. So the person who has joy is the one who seeks to cultivate peace in the families, in the neighborhood, even in the church. Sometimes you have to be the peacemaker, which you would think there would be a place where it's automatically peaceful, but sometimes you have to be that buffer to keep things safe. Okay, neighborhoods and in the church of God, in which if they succeed, they have joy and pleasure. There's joy in knowing that you succeeded in making peace with someone or keeping the peace between two different sets of people or whatever. But if not, their satisfaction in their own minds and consciousness that they have done what is right and good. You did what was right and good. You tried, you gave an honest effort. Such have a conscience peace now, an eternal one thereafter. Okay, it's the joy of your salvation. So that was kind of short and brief, but hey, I just wanted to share something that I was doing, and hope you enjoyed it or was helped or enlightened or refreshed because you know a lot of these things already. But God bless you. Stay at peace.